What was your draft day like? We know you jumped on the water, you went fishing with the family, right? Tell us a little bit about why you did the boat and instead of going to New York City.
I really never had grown up watching the draft because, when I was a kid, like the draft, maybe it was on TV, but I couldn't find it. I mean, I didn't have cable, so I never watched the draft and dreamed of that moment. So I always had a tradition on Saturdays as a kid growing up that I would go fishing with my dad. Like that was our thing. That was our time together. You go through the whole pre-draft process, right? So you got combine and the workouts and you do all these things. You don't have a whole lot of time for regular life. This is like your only little window to reconnect with family and friends before you're pretty much disconnected for like a year. At that time, they invited 5 players to the draft. So they would kind of pick the top 5 guys.
It was only 5?
Only 5, right?
Wow.
Very interesting.
And so I didn't even really think about like, hey, they might ask me to come. I knew I was going to be a high draft pick, but Bill Brandt, the Hall of Fame scout from the Dallas Cowboys, he was in charge at that time of being able to decide, all right, who's going to go to the draft? Who's coming, right? So he calls me up and he's like, hey, Joe, congratulations. I want to let you know that you're going to be going to New York for the draft. We'll get somebody in touch that can do the logistics, but we want you to fly out there like on Wednesday. And then you got this thing to do and that thing to do. And he was hyping it up like I was going to be all excited. And there was a big pause on the phone. And I was like, hey, bad news, Gil, but I already got plans on Saturday. Sorry, man. I'm going fishing with my dad.
Do you know how much this entrenched you right away in Cleveland? Like Midwest town drafting you. And it's like, this dude's going fishing with his dad and telling New York to off. Yeah, sign us up for this guy right now.